good afternoon. My name is Jessica Alexander, and it's my distinct pleasure to welcome you this afternoon to our virtual town hall on the COVID Task Recovery Program and Plan. Thank you for joining us, and I'd also like to take a moment to thank our panelists for joining us as well. And those individuals that you'll be hearing from this afternoon are going to be Administrative Vice Chancellor Michael Beck. Sorry, I forgot his name right now. His title, Michael Moranzi. And in addition to that, we will be hearing from Dr. Peter Katona, our HR Administrator or Vice Chancellor Luby Levin. And then we will also take some live questions and answers. So feel free to drop that in our question and answer room, and we will try to get to as many questions as possible. Thank you to everyone who already submitted their questions in advance for this program, because it really helped us to design the presentation today and answer some of the questions that you're all interested in hearing. So if we don't have the opportunity to get to all of your questions, we will answer them at a later date, and you will be able to find that on our website, along with a recording of this program. Now I'd like to take the opportunity to turn it over to our Administrative Vice Chancellor, Michael Beck, who will start our program.
Good morning. My name is Michael Beck, and I am going to talk about COVID today with all of you and how it is affecting us here at UCLA. Okay. There we go. What am I getting here, guys? Okay. So the first thing we'll talk about is how we must be prepared for up to 2 years of direct effects on the pandemic and longer for indirect effects. We'll spend about a couple minutes on that. We'll go over the recovery task force, the response and recovery task force. We do have a couple of org charts that we are going to discuss and who's in charge of what. We will talk about how we should plan and monitor ongoing efforts to mitigate the impacts of COVID-19 and a few additional items. We are also going to have a new California Department of Health guidance for higher education and a color-coded system on what is going to work out best for us from a capacity point of view. We're also going to be going into guidance for a safer return to on-site work, what we need to do here on campus. In addition, we'll also discuss what we, as a person, need to do to get in-person instructions going. Remote learning and working, we'll discuss how we shifted 46,000 students and 22,000 employees to remote learning and working. We'll spend a couple of minutes talking about that. How are you going to be informed in regards to COVID? Well, here you go. We have several ways, and we'll discuss that too. There are definitely some COVID-19 protocols and procedures that we will need to go over. I have 2 slides in regards to that, and we'll discuss that. We'll talk about sort of surveillance testing protocols and how that's going to affect all of us. We'll also talk about UCLA's phased return to on-site activities and how that with gatherings and non-essential visitors and all of that. We'll talk about the UCLA community COVID-19 cases, how many people have been infected, including students and staff. We're also going to go into what you can do. There are several things that need to be discussed there. And we'll also get into what's in store for the winter and spring quarters. And that is it for now. So for now, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Peter Katona, and he is going to discuss how COVID affects UCLA. Doctor?
It said the host stopped it.
Nichelle, can you speak it into the mic?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How
Can
are
you hear
you? I sure can. This is Dr. Peter Katana. I'm here today to speak about what's going on with COVID and how UCLA is researching those matters and how it's affecting the general public. Of note, my computer says that the host has stopped my video, so that's why you can't see me. So just wanted to let you know. Let's see, hold on. I'm getting a note saying I may be in another meeting, so let me close that one meeting down because I was attending a conference, but I didn't have my video up, but I'm going to close it anyway. Okay. Now, can you see me?
No.
Huh, interesting.
Can you guys spotlight her?
I'm happy to sign in from another device if we need to.
We can try to make maybe Armando, is he on the call too?
Now let's move on.
Yes. Okay, I'll sign in from another device.
I think we got everything from the good doctor there.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Wear
you,
your
doctor.
mask. Wash your hands. Stay safe.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Okay. Now I want to turn it over to Lupi. Okay. Charlie Wan. Make Charlie Wan.
Okay, well then.
How's everybody on call? Is she on a call too? Okay. You guys normally do 2 calls at once? Okay. There you go. Armando, can you hear us? Claudia and Armando, your mics are muted.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, there's Claudia. Hey, there's Claudia.
Hi.
And this is Armando.
And there's Armando.
There you go.
Fantastic. You guys sound wonderful.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
But can
Fantastic.
may I ask why we were given access?
Because you're very, very important, Claudia.
Oh, so we are speakers.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so because I thought I had logged in as an attendee.
Our remote speakers.
Got it.
Let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning, and Claudia and Armando and Michelle, you guys are panelists. We probably refer to you as speakers. So just remember, you don't need to say anything huge. Just a couple of words. That's all.
Sounds good.
What I'm going to do with when I'm Michael Beck, I'm going to refer to Michael, the other
I know,
Michael.
but we can't.
Why don't you
So
be,
I'm going to tell
be,
Michael
Michael?
Beck.